right now.
And he's left it to them. If they can agree that deal with Manchester United, then he can go there if they point. But discussions, we're told, are heading in a positive direction. Personal terms not expected to be an issue for the player. Just a reminder of what United's offer is. It's an initial £65 million plus a further £8.9 million in performance-related add-ons. So it just comes short of £74 million. That's actually less than what Newcastle United's bid was. However, Manchester United is the preferred choice of Benjamin Sesko. Now, I think United have been pretty clever in the way they've approached this one, because they've seen Newcastle United going with one bid, which wasn't good enough for RB Leipzig. Then they've gone again, and they've gone again big. It was like a €90 million all-in bid that they put into RB Leipzig. United just sat back because what they wanted to do was to get an assurance from the player himself that he wanted to come to Manchester United before they made that bid. And that is effectively what has happened, because once we knew Manchester United had put that bid in of nearly £74 million all in, that was the signal that, right, something's gone on behind the scenes, that Benjamin Sesko has made it clear to Manchester United that he wants to go to that club. If you're a player and people say, well, why are you going to go to Manchester United? Some of them might think, well, I want to be that guy who is going to get them back to where they feel they belong. So it's almost a challenge to players like Brian Mbeumo, who said, I want to go to Manchester United. Matheus Cunha, who had other offers as well, to say, I want to go to Manchester United. Benjamin Sesko, we've been talking about him for 4 or 5 transfer windows, when a number of European football's top clubs have been interested in signing Benjamin Sesko. And clearly it's not a done deal yet, but from what we can gather, he wants to go to Manchester United. So there is clearly what Rob mentioned there, that pull, but there also must be a little bit of ego and arrogance from the players themselves to say, I'm going to be that guy who gets United back up there.
One other brief thing, Mike, is I think you have to realise that the Sesko situation is a little bit unique. I mean, Darmish has pointed out that the relationship he has with RB Leipzig, even though he's only been there a relatively short period of time, he didn't come through their academy or anything. It's very unusual a club would say to the player that they're selling, you choose where you want to go, because Newcastle have bid more than Manchester United here, don't forget. Newcastle could up their bid. They could blow Manchester United out of the water with their bid if they wanted to. If they're going to get 110, 120 million pounds for Alexander Isak, potentially, which they know they can get, then they could use all of that to buy Benjamin Sesko if they want.
Now, Manchester United could be classed as one of those clubs, but also, if you're looking at the difference in the offers between Newcastle and Manchester United, it's not that big at the moment.